Hello and welcome to this special edition of the Express Pharma-NutrifyToday Boardroom series focused on the Nutrify C Suite Sumflex innovation battlefield. This is tipped to be probably India's first nutraceutical-only equity for investment bidding initiative where startups and innovators can bid for up to 5 crore in investments. Today we introduce you to one of the 6 growth guardians who will judge the merit of the contestant. Mr. Sailesh Sigatapu, who is partner at Anthill Ventures. He leads fundraising and investor relations for Anthill Ventures, driving a remarkable 11 times scaling in the last 7 years. He leverages nearly 2 decades of experience, particularly in sustainability and green building ventures. Anthill's partners in the health vertical include marquee names like Apollo Hospitals, HCG, GE Healthcare, HealthQuad, and the like. Hopefully, he'll see some worthy startups in the Nutrify C Suite Sumflex innovation battlefield, which is scheduled for this June on 6th and 7th in Mumbai. Sailesh, welcome and good to have you with us today.
Thank you, Viveka. It's lovely to be here and a real pleasure to be part of this initiative. I'm really looking forward to the 6th and 7th of June. I'm pretty confident I'm going to learn a thing or two from many colleagues, be it startups, be it investors, be it corporates, or partners in this space, and so much more wealth I'll walk away with. So thank you for having
me. Great to have you with us also, Sailesh. So Anthill Ventures is a very early stage investor in crucial health segments such as cancer detection and treatment, holistic wellness, and also adjacencies like wound management. So what are the qualities that you look for in potential investees?
Right. So we've always worked with visionaries who seek to make life better for generations to come, be it across urban tech or urban lifestyle. We're all about finding businesses that connect the world without costing the earth and scaling them up at speed. Normally, we look for simplicity in their concept and cleanliness of how it helps somebody over a period of time, be it helping scale health, helping scale sustainability, or help generate green energy at low cost, help deliver safety without becoming redundant. So the emphasis on the next generation is crucial for us.
Great. So I like your emphasis on cost and feasibility because India is a very price-sensitive market. Looking over your journey as an investor in this sector, what are the common challenges that startups face and what's your advice to them?
Interestingly, the most common challenge that startups face is organization. And we believe that their job is to manifest the idea or vision they've had and not necessarily have the bandwidth to know everything about running a business, be it pitching to investors, be it marketing, digital sales, managing vendors, etc. So they need to preempt what's needed within a limited budget so that they can apply for funding. And this is where we come in. We help them ease out the tangled mess, find what the start is and what the end is, and kind of connect that and help them connect to the ecosystem and scale with speed.
Great. So when we talk about startups, India has come to be known as a startup nation. But that also means that there's a lot of competition for limited funding, what with the funding winter, etc., etc. What is the role of startups in the holistic health segment? What can they bring to the sector?
Right. So I think we have seen in the past few years, if not the entire decade, but at least half a decade, that startups potentially bring a fresh perspective to the holistic health sector. Be it meeting a requirement or demand for personalization, considering apps for personalized health, fitness, mental health management, etc., improving accessibility and focus on prevention, for instance. There's a portfolio company of ours called Early Sign, which has just received a go-ahead for clinical trials on its patented product that detects oral cancer in a non-invasive, painless, and affordable manner just through a swab. And one of the most definitive things that startups deliver is leveraging technology, be it in the form of a health tracker or an AI assistant. Elite Fit, for instance, is another AI company from our GIA program in Singapore, which helps people perfect their fitness movements to squeeze the most out of their routines.
Great. So those are very good, examples of where your money is being put in, where Anthill's money is being put in, and I can already see a lot of benefits that are going to come out of such startups. So, what's your criteria for judging the value of innovation in holistic health tech? If you could summarize those kind of things, and also applying it to the Nutra market.
Absolutely, Vivek. And I think for us, we've always thought simple, kept it simple, and the one thing which stands out for us is reliability, and finding a way to be ahead without and yet confined to a logical scheme that can actually be done, right? We do not want, or we, as a VC, we cannot fund projects, we cannot invest or work with companies which have a 10-year horizon. We're looking at something where we are seeing results in the next 2 years, and then able to scale with speed, and then also we apply to a larger audience. And I've said earlier, we want to connect the world and better lives without costing the earth.
Okay, I think better lives without costing the earth is something that will really resonate with a lot of governments also, as well as the corporate sector, because governments are also looking at kind of, getting bigger bang for the buck that they spend, both in public spending on health and as well as a consumer spending on health. So as a growth guardian in the Nutrify Today innovation battlefield, how do you see your role in guarding and guiding the growth of the ethical Nutra, and for that matter, the ethical holistic wellness segment? How does Nutrify Boardroom prepare participants for the task ahead? Because this whole sector is becoming very regulated. There are a lot of misclaiming health claims being made, both by products in the market as well as devices that are in the pipeline. What's your take on that?
No, absolutely, Vivek. I think we've been reading the news, and there've been enough articles out there, be it in technology, be it in pharmaceuticals, nutrition, health. There's been a lot of copycats or infringement of patents or blatantly copying products. And I think Nutrify Today is a great platform which is preparing, be it founders, be it ecosystem partners, be it investors, to be more ethical in their approach, work with founders, work with companies, work with teams which are looking towards the progress of all of us as an ecosystem in building this nation together and delivering to the globe. In this engagement, I think as a guardian, and I don't take it lightly, we essentially ensure that we're working with our portfolio companies and the founders that we invest in or we mentor to scale with speed sustainably. And that's the most important aspect of growing a company.
And finally, what are the most promising segments in this sector that you as an investor find very exciting in India as well as globally?
Right. I think the implementation of AI and IoT in all of these segments holds a lot of potential and excitement, right? For us as investors, for consumers, for founders, and the ecosystem partners. For example, a portfolio company, Ayurveda, combines old practices used in yoga, Ayurveda, with smartphone technology to assess pulse, measure blood flow, and subsequently deliver wellness tips and requirements. Similarly, we have onboarded recently a company called Recipe, a SaaS platform that connects chefs and other professionals from the food industry to the right job. And what we've really enjoyed in working with these founders is their role in doing this sustainably and ethically. We've also seen a lot of new segments which come in terms of, be it gut health, in terms of longevity, reverse aging, which have found traction. And we've seen some really innovative companies both in India and global looking at in the face of how we see the future of health. For example, we have an Anthill portfolio company called Deep Holistics, which is working correlating blood, gut, and gene markers to deliver accurate and insightful health assessment into individual physiology that anticipates potential health risks and delivers tailor-made plans that betters life. And they've been fortunate to launch this at a recent event in Delhi, and so remarkable, acceptance of this. So we see that all of these aspects with the right fit of technology can substantially change the face of how we see healthcare and nutrition moving forward.
Great to have those thoughts and insights from you, Sailesh. I do hope that you see some very worthy startups at the innovation battlefield, and I hope this whole conversation goes on to build trust between both the consumers, both the manufacturers, etc., and you as a growth guardian can really help build the guardrails for this sector. Thanks for those insights, and look forward to seeing how you take that motto forward of better life without costing the earth.
Thank you. Appreciate this and look forward to it.
Thank you.